Welcome to Hippie Trails. So today I am in my hot tent, and it is freezing cold here in East Tennessee and very, very windy. So right now I'm trying to get this this thing lit over here, my wood burner. So that's what we're going to work on here in a minute and see if we can get that going. And then I'm going to do a MRE, which this is beef ravioli. I have never had an MRE in my entire life, and Shelly refused to do this video with me because she was in the military. So she said she'd had enough MREs in her lifetime, so she's not going to do it. But MRE, meal ready to eat. Let's see what we can do right now. Let me grab this camera and see if we can get this fire in here going. Put a little Vaseline on the cotton ball and we'll see if that's going to work or not. Looks like it's lit up. Hopefully you can see that. The good old cotton ball Vaseline trick usually works, or Doritos. So let me get this thing going because it is very cold, and then we will get back and we're going to try this thing out and see, do I like an MRE or not. We'll be right back. All right, we got her going pretty good now. You can see how this tent got that going up and out. Yeah, see how warm it gets it. All right, so give all the moving around. Hopefully I can keep this thing up without the wind blowing it out. Yeah, it's already feeling better in here. These things are great. I haven't camped in this, and I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to camp in it. It's been warming up quite a bit, so this is the first really cold day I think we've had in a minute. But all right, so let's check this thing out. Got my cute little Swiss Army knife here, and let's open this thing up. So how many military people did I have watching this? Comment on YouTube on the video. I would love to hear from you. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank all of you very, very much for your service, because it's why I get to do silly things like this. It's because of the sacrifices you made. So I love you, and I do mean that. I appreciate it. So here we go. So it looks like in an MRE we have, this is beef ravioli in meat sauce. Okay. Now this has it's like got a timestamp on it, which it says 1290 at 141. Somebody tell me, what is that? Does that mean it was a 1990 one? I don't know. I know these things will last forever and ever, but I'm not sure what that means. So if you happen to know, please comment. What does that mean? Established in 1290. I'm assuming that's the date that it was made, December of 90. So we'll see. Yeah, that's heating up really well. All right. The next thing. Okay, we have some strawberry jam here. Strawberry jam. Okay, and I have no idea what this is. I don't know what that is. So sorry, that about blew my thing. Strawberry something here. I'll have to cut that open. I'm not sure what that is. And what is this? Oh, we have to add some water, I guess, to heat this up. Open meal. Okay, so I'll have to get some water. I don't have that out here, but I can do that quickly. We have a Tootsie Roll in here. Are those good for that long? That scares me. I don't know. Okay. Got our spoon, salt, pepper, napkin, more strawberry jam. Strawberry seems to be the theme here. And crackers. So I get, okay, cool. So I don't even know where to start, but let's see what we got. Since I've got to do this water, I'm going to read over this here. Let's see. Open the sleeve at the top, insert the unopened meal pouch, which is this, okay? Into the sleeve, add the water, and there's the fill line that I'm going to fill that up to. And then I just fold this over the meal. And then I'm sliding that into this little box. It looked like something to slide in. And then I let it sit for 12 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna run out here. I'm outside. I'm actually outside my house, so I'm not anywhere exciting. But I'm gonna go out here, pour some water in this, and stick the meal pack in, and then I'll come back and we'll open up the rest of this stuff and see what we think about it, okay? So hang tight. I'll be back. All right, so I went ahead and opened some of this, and I thought I'd hit record and I hadn't, so that stinks. I've got to go back through. But I want to start off with the one that I'm not going to try again because it was horrible. But Pop-Tarts was in there, strawberry Pop-Tarts, which actually is my favorite Pop-Tart on the planet. You got to remember this is from, I'm assuming 1990. I'm pretty sure I'm correct about the date on this. This is the Pop-Tart. It's supposed to have the icing. You know how they have the icing on it? This is what it looks like. They stuck together. I did take a bite. That's your inside. It was not good. So I could not do that one, unfortunately. I pushed that to the side. The Tootsie Roll, I did take a bite of it. I'm not going to do that again either. You can see where I took a bite of it. It was good. And it, to me, I think it's so cool that this was a 1990, or at least I'm thinking it is, a 1990 MRE. And I honestly actually only thought these things lasted like 20 or 30 years. So this may even be way past what I should be doing, but it tasted just like a Tootsie Roll. I mean, it was... But it's cool to me because if it is 1990, that's the year I graduated high school. So I don't know, and that tells how old I am. But I think that's super cool. But it tasted, it was great. You could eat that. Next, we had the strawberry jam, which has been my favorite with the cracker. You had 2 big crackers in there, and you can just put this jam on here. Okay. It was excellent. The cracker was great. The jam tastes like strawberry jam. So that's a winner. And we're just waiting on the food, which should be about done. As far as beaming, I'm like literally gonna have to probably open this up some. It is so warm in here. So if you've ever considered, this is a nature hike tent. If you've ever considered doing like a hot tent camp setup, this is a great one. I really, really like this one a lot. This camp stove, I don't even know the name of it. I do know that I got it off Amazon, and it was only like maybe $50 or $60. It wasn't very expensive, and it works really, really well. So you don't have to go get something super expensive. This thing right here, it'll keep your tent very, very, I mean, I'm like really warm. So that's a good thing. Well, let's take a look here. I think this thing, my timer went off. Okay. It says after 12 minutes, it's ready to eat. Okay. So we'll put that water out here. And see if I can tear this. See what we got. Again, this is beef ravioli and meat sauce. Okay. I think this was, it had like a heat pack in it that's supposed to heat it up. It didn't work on mine. So this isn't really warm. But this is your ravioli. Looks like Chef Boyardee to me. Okay. So my heat pack didn't work. And I probably did something wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been in one of these in my life. So, let me take a bite of this. What all we got in here? Salt, pepper, and salt-free seasoning. All right. I'm gonna take a very small bite of this. Smells great. And it actually tastes good. Yeah. That's really not bad. It would have been better had it heated like it was supposed to. So I've done something wrong, I'm sure, that it didn't heat up. So, yeah, but beef ravioli for the win. Yeah, so there we go. There you have it. I've done the craziness of an MRE. Look at this wind. It's crazy here today. So, I want to say again to my military, there's people out there doing that right now, and I cannot thank you enough for the freedom in this country that we have because of you. Whether you are a veteran, you're active, you're reserve, I don't care, anything military at all. I love you, and I mean that. I thank you so much for your service from the bottom of my heart. The sacrifices of things like this, not being able just to jump up and run somewhere and grab some food. You don't have that ability to do that, so that's huge sacrifices that you make. I'm certainly not making fun of the MRE. I wanted to, you know, I found it and I thought I'd try it. I'd never done it, and I found it interesting, but you know, these are okay, and it's something that I feel like would definitely keep somebody alive. But I wouldn't say it was great. I'm sure that there's no wonder that Dawn Trupiano and Shelly were like, we're not MRE fans, so I can understand why you're not. So thank you for your service. Thank you for joining in here on Hippie Trails for this little bitty adventure. If you like what we're doing here, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to us. We're really wanting to grow our channel with people that can't get out and do a lot of the things that we do. If you like this video, please like it, and I would really appreciate you leaving a comment below if you're military, explaining to me what those numbers are for, that 1290. I'm thinking that's the year. But if you know anything about it, let me know, and leave any comments that you want on here. But I just want to thank you so much for watching this. We'll see you again here on Hippie Trails. Peace.